Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Liquid Kenobi, and it looks like YouTube has made an update on their webpage to show what is going to be happening right now. So let's see what the title is. YouTube censorship's final form: self-censorship. So I don't know if you remembered, but there's been times when we want to try to look at the film, we want to look at the trailer or a show or a clip or whatsoever. We like to click on if it was positive or it was a negative review and everything. But apparently, for a lot of us, like myself, I cannot see the dislikes, how many dislikes it has compared to the ratio to the likes. But now, let's see what the update is about. So let's see. Here we go. Aurelian gets tossed around a lot when people don't like what's being said. Kafka used to get tossed around a lot, but people pretend to read Kafka less than they pretend to read Orwell these days. So here we are. When it comes to YouTube censorship, you could use both or either. Aurelian, by the way we force ourselves to speak, and Kafka in the way that creators can be told they violate a rule and have to fix it. But often YouTube won't tell the creator what rule was violated and when. I think that the real danger is not the fickle corporate labyrinth a creator has to navigate. It's the way creators preemptively change their behavior in unnatural ways to avoid it. There were a lot of things Orwell got wrong about the future of humanity. The consumerisms and bureaucracy have reached a symbiotic stasis where people are awash in the choice, but behind the scenes, an army of public servants stand ready to make sure nothing changes. The authoritarian impulse thrives, but the West isn't controlled by a rigid, unit party that abducts people at will. Then again, he wrote fiction, not future history. What did he get spot on was that language would be a key to control. In 1984, introduced the world of Newspeak, the party's grand scheme to control the mind of controlling thought. As explained in the novel, by restricting the universe of possible words, the party creates a world where a revolution against them is impossible because the language to express the ideas simply won't exist. In Newspeak, nothing is bad because bad isn't a word. Things can be only good. It's very bad. No, it's plums and good. What about extremely bad? We don't have a word for that. Maybe you're thinking of double plus and good. That's weird. Over the years, YouTube censorship has taken a lot of forms. There's been deplatforming, throttling demonetization, and other techniques for which we don't have single words. All of them pale before the censorship we impose on ourselves just to be part of the conversation. Of course, not all of it is bad, and some of it's unnecessary. Even if you have a stray thought about kept it to yourself because it's not helpful, that's censorship. When you feel passionate about something but rein in your hyperbolic tone, that's also censorship. It's also what responsible people naturally do. When, on the other hand, a creator has to say ridiculous things like, I saw an Austrian painter with a funny little mustache that unalived himself, we are getting into the realms of ridiculousness. I know I'm talking about Hitler. You know I'm talking about Hitler. The genocidal maniac committed suicide 80 years ago, and even he knows I'm talking about Hitler. For some reason, YouTube censors have decided to talk about suicide and Hitler, we have to dance around the most direct and meaningful words. Gamers who reviewed Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League had to watch what they said for fear that it will hurt their ad revenue. There are World War II history videos that are suspiciously light on reference to Hitler. I'm sure that YouTube censorship doesn't exist to protect Hitler, and I'm relatively certain that the boasting mentions of suicide has to do with an accusation from years ago. That exposure to the subject on YouTube was increasing suicidal ideation in young women. There are reasons for YouTube censorship, and from an outside perspective, it seems that each new rule is less a considered strategy on YouTube's part and more a knee-jerk reaction to problems in a peculiar moment in time. Whether grand strategy or a game of hot potato, YouTube censorship still ends up infantilizing creators and viewers, keeping them controllable. It's not a boot of the neck of humanity. It's a state of arrested development that betrays the original promise of the internet. To connect all of us together without gatekeepers, there is talk surrounding the incoming U.S. presidential administration about creating a doctrine for protection of content creators, something that would guarantee they are given helpful and accurate information about the things that get them demonetized, throttled, deplatformed, or what have you. That helps. Because I like to really know, like, there are times that there are certain videos that I put out there. There are times that it tells me that I have to remove the video or it's partially blocked. Mostly blocked. And I like to know exactly what was the issue. Like, what really decided for them to deplatform that video. I don't know. But we'll see what happens with this. What can also help for, even advocate for, is to find a way that respects both YouTubers' right to treat truly objectionable material off its platform, yet allows us, the user, to talk about hard subjects. Otherwise, all of this will continue to grow until we each win the final victory. Yeah. Yeah, it's like I said, dude. I mean, if they have a way for us to control that, and we can figure out what is the problem, we can fix that. But there have been times that it gave us a way of knowing what it was, but sometimes it can be ridiculous. You know? But hey, if they have a way of making it better, I like to see how they do it. So we'll see. All right. Thank you for being in this channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you like this video, hit the like button, share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. All right, guys, thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.